Hey everybody, Chris here. So is Dogecoin going mainstream? We're going to talk about that in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. We did see Dogecoin hit 16 cents this morning. That's right. Came right up to 16 and then just sort of bounced a little bit. So looks like 16 cents is our new resistance line. Bitcoin up to 82,500. Just about touched 83 this morning. But there is green in the crypto market again. Second day of green despite the tariffs. That's right. We did have another news from China. China did lift tariffs against the U.S. up to 125%, but then said it will ignore any further moves from Trump. So maybe that is the cap that they're saying. So maybe this pauses all of these big swings in tariff numbers. And again, all the other countries are at the base 10% so that negotiations can happen with other countries, and maybe all of that volatility based on tariffs is going to come down. Recording this before the stock market opens. Futures are in the green. Initially, they had been up last night, but then dropped on the China news of raising tariffs against the United States. But now coming back in the green as they realize, okay, maybe this is it. It has been a bouncing ball. That's what I posted yesterday on X. We've had this bouncing ball just going up and down, up and down. It's getting a bit crazy, isn't it? But CPI dropped to 2.4% yesterday. PPI numbers are coming out this morning. So I'm guessing those are going to be good numbers too. So looks like green in the stock market for today. DXY is falling now below $100. So with DXY dropping, we do believe that is bullish for Bitcoin. Typically, we see that inverse reaction happen, all pointing to good things as well. Gold also making a comeback, has hit a new all-time high, over $3,200 for gold. So flight to safety, gold going up, but we have Bitcoin going up, we have crypto going up, stocks recovering as well. So this is all beginning to turn very bullish for all of the markets. So what does that mean for Bitcoin? Well, are we ready for a big bull run back for Bitcoin? Is this going to be the swing point on this retrace here that we can then move forward? This is Bitcoin versus the VIX. We've had huge volatility in the VIX. The VIX went way up with all of the uncertainty about the tariffs and the tariff wars, and VIX has come down dramatically as well. That's the volatile index. Let's all just kind of rest, relax for a bit. What does this mean for Dogecoin? Dogecoin going mainstream. Dogecoin Foundation partnering with 21 shares. That was for initially the European ETP, which is now trading. However, we also have a Dogecoin ETF filing in the United States, now pending SEC approval. For everyday investors, this means accessing Dogecoin becomes as simple as buying Apple or Tesla stock through your existing brokerage account. No crypto wallets, no exchanges. So this was the big news yesterday, following up the day before with the ETP. This is big, and it's getting Dogecoin into the mainstream with this ETF. Again, not always a fan of ETFs here because of Dogecoin being a cryptocurrency coin. People should just buy the coin, right? But as an institutional investment vehicle, that's what we have going on for Doge. Dogecoin from meme to movement as 21 shares pushes for ETF approval. So again, marking Dogecoin's shift from a meme to an institutional grade asset. What does this mean for Dogecoin? So This could unlock billions in institutional investment. Billions in institutional investment on Dogecoin. Of course, as the house of Doge begins to unlock all of the use of Dogecoin as a currency, it's going to make Dogecoin more out there in the world. People are going to be talking about it. Institutional investors buying a little Dogecoin, right? Buying a little Dogecoin. So where this goes from here, we'll talk about in just a minute. But we do have this sort of trading between support and resistance, and we're trying to get back above resistance. We're trying to make that move happen. We've been looking at technical analysis in terms of MACD crossovers. We have the death cross. And death cross doesn't mean that the price is going out, like we saw with Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin's actually gone higher with its death cross. Doge has somewhat, but we're waiting for the big move on Doge. So ETFs could trigger institutional investors attracted to regulated exposure to Dogecoin and increase liquidity and volatility. These projections are speculative. However, the broader market conditions are looking now like it's time for a recovery. In the long run, the sentiment remains bullish despite price falls, with analysts shoring up their views given Dogecoin's special niche in the coin market. An ETF would legitimize Doge as an investment asset and could be a springboard for new all-time highs in 2025. This week has been volatile. We've had 6.9 billion Dogecoin trading. So that volume spiking up in the trading of Doge helps move Doge upwards. So that's what we're looking to see. Smart money points to a 50% Dogecoin surge after this breakout. It's a mini breakout. I'll give that. Again, bouncing ball. Someone yesterday posted a comment on my video where Doge had gone down a little bit in price, and they were like, oh, Doge is dropping, and then turned around and went higher. You just have to relax, guys. You have to relax. So what does this mean? Well, this guy, Dave Perks, he's looking at the order block and candle liquidity sweep method, forecasts a potential 50% rally for Doge. His Doge price prediction targets an upward movement from the 15-cent range to a resistance zone between 23 and 25 cents. This is the move. This is the move we could see. We need to keep support and then have this double move up for Doge. We've been charting similar type moves before that we could see happening. And with that, Doge would reclaim liquidity levels and could experience sharp upside moves on higher time frames. And if momentum and volume increase, the Doge rally could even push Dogecoin's price towards 43 cents resistance. A crypto surge across the market would further boost these technical predictions. Of course, Doge will definitely trade much higher if the whole crypto market is moving up as well, as opposed to fighting it. And we covered Trader Allen's chart here on yesterday's video, where is it time for Doge just to break out of this downward trend and move higher? For now, we do have the price of Dogecoin battling it right up at 15.8, 15.9, and trying to break above 16 cents. Will we see that happen? Or once the stock market opens, the stock market may end up spoiling a rally a bit. We'll be watching that as well. What do you guys think about this mainstream move for Dogecoin? Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.